Hi everyone, this is Miriam Raleigh coming to talk to you today about soy milks and all of the different types of soy milk that are available in our supermarket. So there are two different types of soy milk. The first one is whole soybean milk and the other is soy protein milks. And what is the difference? From a nutritional perspective, there isn't heaps of difference, to be honest. They're both a very good source of protein. Soy protein contains all of the essential amino acids that our body needs to get from food, which is fantastic. Generally, soy milks have a very good calcium profile, and often they're fortified with a range of other vitamins and minerals as well. So vitamins such as B12 or vitamin D, and some of the minerals such as phosphorus, which is really important for bone health. So nutritionally, as I said, they're fairly comparable. In terms of what the difference between the two different types of milks is, though, it's this. So whole soybean milk is made using the whole soybean, which is fairly self-explanatory, where basically they use the whole soybean and they soak it in water, they crush up the whole soybean, all of the components of that soybean are included in that milk. So, all the benefits of consuming whole soy foods, are likely to be within that milk because we have all of the components of that whole soybean. Soy protein milk, on the other hand, is made using a protein powder, if you like, which they have acquired by extracting the protein part of the soybean out of the soybean and just using that and to create the milk. The main difference being for people really with IBS, are the main people who this will affect. The reason being that whole soybeans do contain oligosaccharides, which are one of the 5 sugars in that low FODMAP diet that many of you may have heard about. And those oligos can cause wind and discomfort for some people with IBS type symptoms. So for people with IBS, they may opt to choose the soy protein milks for the reason being that the soy protein milks only have the protein part of the bean and not any of the oligosaccharides or any of the other components of that whole soybean that might be problematic for them. Nutritionally, they come in at about 3 to 3.4 grams of protein per 100 mils, which is comparable to cow's milk. Try to choose a soy milk which is fortified with at least 110 milligrams of calcium per 100 mil. Cow's milk has 120 milligrams per 100 mil, so we're trying to choose something relatively on par with that from a calcium perspective. And then ideally, depending on the quality of your child's diet, I would be probably choosing a soy milk which also has a range of those other vitamins and minerals added to them, which, as I said before, are really important for bone health, amongst other things. All soy milks are vegan. Not all soy milks are gluten though. There's a couple of brands on our shelves that do contain barley and barley flour in them. So you need to just be a little bit careful of that. But as a general rule, majority of the soy milks are gluten-free. And as I said before, they're all vegan and vegetarian. They are, as I said before, from a nutritional perspective, my preference from if we have to avoid cow's milk and dairy for any reason, they would be my preference of which to use. Unfortunately, however, some people with cow's milk protein intolerance or cow's milk protein allergy will not tolerate soy milks because there is often a cross-reactivity between the two proteins. So if in doubt, have a chat with your child's doctor or your own doctor or your dietitian to see which milk might be most suitable for you and your family. If you would like some more information about the different soy milks, I've put together another summary sheet outlining all of the different brands of soy milks. I've told you which ones have sugar in them, which ones don't, and most importantly for those who are following a gluten-free diet, I've also highlighted the 2 on the shelf that contain gluten, just to make your life a little bit easier when making that choice. I look forward to catching you in a couple of days or early next week to talk about almond milk. See you later. Bye.